Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Go Native Farms. Today we're here on location at the Santa Fe Indian Market, and I was checking out some amazing artwork here that Jeff Gloyd does on these skulls. And he has some deer, and he has some buffalo, and back here he also has some bighorn sheep. And I just wanted to talk with Jeff a little bit and ask you a couple questions. So, how long have you been doing this artwork for?
Oh, I've been doing this for over 30 years.
About 30 years?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, wow. Now I'm going to kind of walk in a little close and show everybody
Yeah.
just how detailed this is because this beadwork is extremely detailed. And how long does something like this take you to do?
This was a year in the making.
About 1 year in the
So
making.
yeah, it was idea of trying to buy the skull, and I work with symmetrical skulls. I tried to. So the horns, I want it to be the same length and same curl on each side. The same with
Wow.
anything I do.
This is amazing. And where'd you get this skull from again?
This was a deadhead that was found in Dubois, Wyoming.
Dubois, Wyoming. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're in the northern Arapahoe tribe,
Yeah,
is where you're from?
we're northern Arapahoe, and we're from the Wind River Indian Reservation. Is where our tribe resides.
Wind River. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at your deer over here. This
Okay.
is pretty
Yeah,
amazing, also. And you have a 1, 2, 3 by 4 on
yeah,
this deer.
yeah. So
And
this was another deadhead I found
okay,
hunting with my son.
that is really neat. And how long does it take you just to paint the skull part?
First, I wanted to find the design that would fit. So after doing this for many years, you want something that kind of is symmetrical with the skull and will look decent, I guess, from point a center point if you're standing in front of it.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
yeah, this one I called my shared lands. So it's two pheasants, and it's shared with the mule deer itself.
Okay. And then back there, it looks like you have a couple of buffaloes,
Yeah, this one's a combination of beaded and painted.
beaded and painted.
I try to
Wow.
use earth tones. So this is kind of like the sage, the green sage, and the grass prairie
That is
that I
really
kind of
nice.
went off of. So I used the bead color, the leather wrapped around the horns,
Okay.
and the paint
Okay.
as the color match.
Very nice. Very nice. And eventually, I'm going to make it to the backside there because you have two more buffaloes I
Yeah.
see. And then, can you tell us about these skulls that you have on the table over here?
Oh yeah. These are my coyote skulls. I kind of use these as my little examples for something that I want to do bigger down the
Wow.
road.
Really neat. Can you
And
bring one of those closer and we'll take a
yeah,
little look at it?
yeah.
That is nice. Um,
So this is just a design that I kind of use just to, um, that I think is pretty cool, actually.
that is really neat.
Yeah.
Really neat. And where do your ideas come from for painting? Is that just something you came up with, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, I do have a lot of skulls at my house, and I have them on my wall. I look at them. I look at designs. I actually have a Northern Arapahoe book that has traditional patterns and symbolism that the Northern Arapahoe use.
Okay.
So I'll sometimes get my ideas off of that. That's what this one came from. There's a lot of little Arapahoe designs.
Very nice. And I see we have one more on the table right here that you
Yeah,
did
this
as
is a
well.
beaver skull.
That's a beaver skull. Wow. And check out the choppers on that, everybody. That you would not want to get bit by a beaver either.
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. And I was saying I've never really seen a beaver skull because I'm from the desert. But I guess you have more if you live by rivers
Right, right.
and lakes and all of that. And also, his sister does a lot of very nice beadwork as well. And if somebody was interested in contacting you guys about anything. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is at Jeff Gloyd, all one word.
Okay. At Jeff Gloyd.
Yeah,
Okay. And is that at Instagram or?
yeah,
Okay.
at Instagram.
All right. Really neat. And I am just fully impressed with that bighorn sheep back there. It is really neat. And do you post these on?
I do post everything that I do on my Instagram account.
Okay.
So everything I've done for the last 30 years probably is out there.
Okay. All
There's a lot
right.
of skulls.
Very neat. Very neat. And you do a lot of hiking where you find your own stuff?
I do. I
Okay.
hike. My son and I go shed hunting. A few years ago, he found a wolf, actually.
I found a wolf. Wow.
Yeah. And you could see pictures of that on my Instagram, too.
That's pretty awesome. Is that a gray wolf or what kind of wolves you guys have out there?
I believe it's a gray wolf.
Gray wolf?
Um,
I believe we have the Mexican gray out in this area.
yeah.
But I'm not as familiar with up north.
Yeah.
Just don't pet them
Right.
like you see on YouTube.
Right.
No buffalo petting either.
If you want to follow the Turon webpage.
Yeah. So can you tell me about this beautiful necklace right here?
Oh, this is my
That
sister's.
one's really neat.
That's a bolo tie.
It's a bolo tie?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Look at that. Very detailed, very detailed. I'm going to do a close up. How long does it take to do a bolo tie like this?
Oh, gee, that one probably took me like maybe a month.
About a month.
Yeah.
Wow. Really neat. And I'm going to walk around the backside and just check out those other skulls you have. So
Yeah.
I'm going to walk around, and if you want to have
Yeah.
some comments on that, I'll go all the way around. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Look at this. That is so awesome. And
This is offset war bonnet design that I did with a silhouette of
wow,
a Native American,
that is really neat.
and I did a wrap bead on the horns.
Oh yeah, you did right there. A nice wrap bead on there. And what was the inspiration behind this design? Is it?
Actually, if you go to my Instagram account, I've done this silhouette a few times on a few different skulls.
Okay.
This was a take on an offset war bonnet design, so the war bonnet's offset to one side, and then I finished it on this side.
Wow, really nice. And how do you get this black? Is that paint or some other?
It's black paint, but I do kind of like a scrimshaw.
Okay.
So it's actually scraped too, like with a thin needle.
Oh wow.
Pen.
That is really neat. And let's take a look at that last one right there. That is also very impressive.
Yeah, this is a southwestern pattern that I kind of designed this one after.
Okay. Yeah, it looks really nice. And are those feathers that go around, or is that something else?
Yeah,
Kind of feathers.
represents that feather.
Really nice. All right.
And then the tips of the horns are beaded as well,
Oh yeah.
just in another wrap style.
Very nice. Well, I'm really impressed with your artwork. Maybe I'll save some of my pennies and buy one of these one day.
All right.
Your prices were, I thought, very reasonable for the amount of time you put in as well.
I try to put a reasonable price on them.
Yeah, I thought it was very fair. Well, yeah, I wanted to thank you very much for doing that interview today. Would you mind standing next to that and just real quick? I'll do quick. Yeah, that's really neat. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. And if you like my interviews with these amazing Native American artists, please do like and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in.